Hey everybody, welcome back to the Boys in Blue. Today we are debuting Dodger Captain Series, Jock Peterson, the 87 overall. Wanted to go ahead and get the hitter captain on here, so he is going to go ahead and boost contact versus right, batting clutch, K per 9 and BB9, which is really nice because we did debut Captain Joe Kelly in our last video, who also boosts pitching clutch, hits per 9, power versus right, contact versus left. So we're getting kind of like a double boost for pitchers and a double boost for hitters. Like I prefaced in the last video, it's a new Dodger Diamond every single video. So this one again highlighting Jock Peterson. In the next one, probably going to go ahead and highlight that Hyper Series Adrian Beltre, the new legend. So I'm going to go ahead and mess around with the lineup. But we got Jock Peterson in. He's pretty slow at 36 speed. So I threw Jason Hayward out in right because he's got 51. In the last video, unfortunately, we went 1-1 in the first game. If you missed it, it was a first pitch inside the park rage quit home run, and then the second game was a full 9 innings. We lost 3-0. Had an opportunity to tie at the end, but just couldn't make it happen with Max Muncy. So we've kind of won a game, and then we played a full game and didn't make it. So we're still looking for our first legitimate win, but the Boys in Blue are 1-1 in this season. Again, I'm going to go mess around with the lineup, and then we'll hop into our game. Alright everybody, we got matched up with our opponent. We're going to be the home squad. Let's take a look at my opponent's team. He's got Daniel Hudson on the bump, 80 overall. Got Adolis Garcia, Nolan Arenado, Kyle Manzardo, Roberto Clemente, Rafael Palmeiro, a couple silvers and a bronze. So an okay team. Honestly, a pretty solid team for what the Boys in Blue are matching up against. So again, we're going to be the home squad here. Like I prefaced before, we are 1-1. Let's go ahead and take a look at my opponent's record here. Again, back at Dodger Stadium, my opponent is 1-0, so let's see if we can go ahead and deliver his first loss. And we're going to have Bobby Miller on the bump. Again, I do have Diamond Clayton Kershaw, but the kind of, he's a live series, and like the rule that I have with it is that, each Diamond gets their own designated video. So Clayton Kershaw will go ahead and get his video soon, at the point of when, I kind of need to do a pitcher. Dang, Austin Meadows, perfect on a sinker, down and away, 110 off the bat. Not a great start for Bobby Miller, the 72 or 78 overall, whatever he is. With all of our pitching boosts from captains, he is up to an 85, so he's kind of like a diamond, if you want to look at it that way. Looking to go to third, crushes it foul, 92 off the bat. Looking to steal with Austin Meadows is kind of interesting, 67 speed. 0-2. I'm going to go back to that slider. Let's go a little bit deeper. And he's swinging on top of it. So a strikeout for Bobby Miller here. Again, still got that runner in scoring position. Not what you want to see. Hopefully we can not let him score. I don't really know how this guy is with pitches off the plate. So far, he's showing me that he's kind of swing happy. He's going to go ahead and put that one in play. Miguel Rojas, I almost took a bad route to it, but Nolan Arenado is very slow. 22 speed. We got him out there for out number 2. I will take that. And here is Kyle Manzardo. I'm going to go ahead and go back to that slider down and trying to steal home here. And I got deked out. So he scored. He stole home. That is not what you want to see. So I should have just chased him back to third. Not an ideal thing to happen, and he's going to go ahead and grind out to end the inning. So not an ideal start. We give up a run on a stolen home opportunity. Yikes. Let's hit. And here is Jock Peterson, the captain. He is really good against righties, pretty much max power. I think he is actually max power with all of our boosts. So if we can get on something, we're going to see some Jock pops. Oh, I was on it way out in front. 102 off the bat, 88 contact, 125 power. The contact is a little bit lower, but again, with all those captain boosts, it is a lot better. He's going to go ahead and line out. Again, way out in front on that fastball. So 2 down. Here's Will Smith hitting 250 with him. And he's going to go ahead and pop out. So a really quick inning. I think that was, like 5 pitches, something like that. Not a good start. Let's get back on the bump, see if we can go ahead and keep it 1-0. Fastball pretty middle. Going to go ahead and take that for a strike. 73 contact, 112 on the power from Muncy. And there it is, 110 off the bat. Max Muncy, no doubter, perfect, and we are on the board. That ball was absolutely crushed halfway up the pavilion. 450 on the distance in our first home run. Well, technically our second home run of the year. Just going to be a ground out. Nolan Arenado is a vacuum over at third. And here is our captain, Jock Peterson. Again, our debut guy for the video. If he can get the same pitch I had with Muncy, that would be really nice. It's not going to be a home run result, but it is a base hit. The Diamond debut guy, Jock Peterson, gets a single in his debut. You love to see it. All right, 4, 5, and 6 coming up for us here in the bottom of the fourth. Teo leading things off. Again, first pitch swinging, 98 off the bat. Ball's kind of crushed, 82-80. And that's gone. Teo goes opposite field. You love to see that 369 just over the wall. I really did not think that was going to be a home run until it got there. I mean, I saw the exit velo, but I will take that. I am starting to get on my opponent just a little bit. Chris Taylor is going to go ahead and get a bloop single. Right on the line is what it looked like to me. I thought about going to second. I think I probably would have been out. Even though the throw was a little wide, and maybe would have been safe. I'm not really sure. But 1 up, 1 gone. Here is Jason Hayward. And he's going to go ahead and take that one for a ride. 99 off the bat. That's going to be extra bases for sure. I'm going to go ahead and take Chris Taylor home. Jason Hayward is going to have himself an RBI double. We're up 3-1. The boys in blue are in business here in the fourth inning. And here is, again, the leadoff guy, or not the leadoff guy, but the highlighted diamond of the video, Jock Peterson. I'm going to take that fastball, 0-1. Would have been a little late on it. 88 contact, 125 power, like I said before. Better versus righties, not so good versus lefties. I don't really know what his attributes look like with all of our boosts. And that's a perfect from Jock Peterson. I'm going to go ahead and take him to second. He's got to have extra bases, 36 speed. I'm not going to flirt with a triple. But hey, a single and a double in the debut. Jock Peterson is looking nice. Obviously, really nice to have attribute upgrades with captains. But also, things are looking really good for Jock Peterson, as I got to crush that fastball. I mean, he's just a nice hitter to go ahead and have. But here's Will Smith, 102 clutch, 77 power, and that's going to be an extra base hit. It's not going to be an extra base hit. It's going to be an RBI single. Will Smith drives in a run. 4-1 Dodgers, 4-1 boys in blue. You love to see it. Ooh, Teo not going to get there. Just got down. So Kyle Manzardo, an RBI single. Thought Teo would make me make the play. I maybe should have dove just to be safe. Or not even to be safe, but to take a risk and try and conserve a run. But you know what? It's okay. It's 4-2, and Roberto Clemente grounds out to end the top of the sixth. Let's see if we can get that run right back. See if we can get some more insurance with Taylor and Hayward and Muncy coming up 6, 7, and 8. Let's go for a slider. Yeah, you see my opponent there, 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Not ideal, but you know he's going to be 2 for 8. I'm going to get Outman to go ahead and get on this ball. I don't think Elias Diaz will score from first with 18 speed. He is going to try. And he's going to go ahead and move back, which is a smart move because I would have hosed him. But it's a 4-3 ball game in the top of the 7th here. Not ideal. Bobby Miller giving up a couple hits. Not been a good inning for him. Adolis Garcia fouls that one off. I'm going to go ahead and get the bullpen moving. His energy and his confidence is getting a little low, and I'm not about that. Let's go ahead and get Evan Phillips moving. With all the pitching boosts, he's in 91. Let's get Bruce Dar moving. He's in 84 with the pitching boosts. 0-1. Give me a fastball inside. Catches a lot of the plate, and it's going to go ahead and plate another run. We're going to have a tie ball game. Adolis Garcia with an RBI single. Things are getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We are tied here in the 7th. Starting to get that motion. And man, Austin Meadows, 4 for 5. And my opponent has been getting a lot of pitches off the plate, and he's still getting singles on them, which is kind of insane. Like, look how far down that sweeping curve is. Let's go for a cutter down and away. Just hit on top of it. Fouls it off. This is Adolis Garcia. Had an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fouls that one back 0-2. I'm going to go back to that sweeping curve a little bit lower. Swings on top of it. It's going to be a strikeout. Runner stays at first. 1 on, 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 4. We'll give him a sinker inside. And he's going to go ahead and put that in the air. Kike, I need you to get to this. Kike doesn't get to this. That is a bloop single. The cheese is getting to me this game. My opponent has gotten so many of those. So 2 on, 2 gone. Here's his 4-hitter, Kyle Manzardo, who is 2 for 4. Give him a cutter inside. Broken bat goes foul. 0-1. Go for a fastball off the plate. catches a lot of the plate and actually catches for a strike. My opponent doesn't swing. Give me a sweeping curve, kind of down in the dirt. Oh, he checked? I thought he went. Come on, Blue. All right, 1 and 2. Evan Phillips, I need you to get out of this jam. No way, ropes a single. And I'm gonna, does he send the runner? He does. Jason Hayward with the slowest throw in of all time, and we're down 5-4. We're going into the bottom. That was crazy. My opponent has gotten so many hits off the plate. That cutter is so far off the plate. That is absurd. No way my opponent comes all the way back from 4-1, up 5-4, going to the bottom of the 9th. Let's do it. Max Muncy, 108 off the bat, but it goes foul, just a little out in front. 73 contact, 112 power, 2-2 count on Max Muncy. Bottom of the 9th, nobody on, nobody gone. Where does he go? Right down the middle. It goes right down the middle. That's what he does. And I'm under it. 1 gone. All right, here's Miggy Rowe. Had a base hit, had a double on his last at bat, 1 for 3. Man, that is so not ideal. Muncy was kind of the guy I needed to do this, and that stays fair. 40 speed. It's 2 down. We're down to our last out. Offense kind of came to life in this one, but pitching struggles are real. Here's Kike. Don't catch that. No way. 93 off the bat. Nolan Arenado makes a diving catch. We lose this game. My opponent had so many hits off the plate. I honestly cannot believe how many hits he got off the plate. We dropped the game 5-4. Wow. Okay. Well, not ideal. The boys in blue are 1 and 2. Things are not looking good. That's, again, not what I wanted to see. That's not what I was fighting for. Teo goes yard, Muncy goes yard. Jock has a good day in his debut, 2 for 4. GG's to my opponent, man. I mean, that was a good win. Miller goes P1. Got a couple more packs. You love to see that. Dang. Not what you want to see. Jock Peterson in his debut goes 2 for 4. You like to see that. Batting average at 500. Muncy goes yard. Teo goes yard. Man, that's tough. Pitching is tough. In our next game, probably going to go ahead and throw James Paxton. So definitely going to need to see some more pitching upgrades. But on the hitting side of things, we did a lot better than our last game. But I got to tell you, y'all better tune in because Adrian Beltre is going to be at the hot corner. Really excited about this card with all of the captain up like boosts and stuff. Is going to be 107 right on contact, 108 power on right, and 93 and 65 on contact and power versus left. So I'm really excited about that. Adrian Beltre, new legend to the game, is going to be making his debut in the next one. So if you want to see that, go ahead and hit a like down below. Let me know you're enjoying the boys in blue, even though we've lost our last 2 games. And subscribe to the channel for more. Also, expect some God Squad content, right? I've got the God Squad kind of moving here. Obviously with a couple captain boosts and such moving around. The first God Squad video I'm excited to make is John Donaldson making his debut. I pulled him from a chase pack. If you missed that, there's a pack opening on my channel, recent videos. Go ahead and check that out where we go ahead and we pulled him. It's going for about 30K right now. So honestly, if y'all want to pick him up, it's not a bad move. So really excited about that video. This lineup isn't for sure on that. But this boys in blue lineup is for sure, and this is what this is going to look like for game number 4 technically, but video number 3. So my name is MP Gaming. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all later.